Hello, everyone. Oh, right. That was lit on the outside. Hello, everyone. This is DN Moto, and today we shall react. I will react to this video by Hanimations titled "My Birth Defect." Uh, no, I don't think I have any birth defects at all. I'm pretty good. Well, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I have a webcomic and a Patreon. Yeah, links to that down below. And also remember to link the original video down below, as always, so that way you can check it out for
We've got
yourself.
new merch. A Bryson Elf.
Hmm.
We've got new merch. A Bryson Elf on the Shelf plushie with a reindeer ham
Cute.
socks, and ham pajamas, or as I like to call them, pajamas. Get it? They're all super comfy and make for great stocking stuffers. All of these are available separately and in cool bundles with limited edition Black Friday discounts. Go check out the store using the link in the description and get yours in time for the holidays.
Hey Bryson, look over here. I've got a toy for you.
No, look over here. I've got a snack for you.
Whoa, he's looking at both of us.
Should we get him checked out?
Meh, he's probably fine.
Hi.
How's that his birth defect? He's cross-eyed.
I'm Bryson, and today I'm finally gonna fulfill a promise I made 6 years ago.
Also, my eyes are kind of messed up. I'll talk about it in a future video. But anyways,
Okay, that's enough of that. Now, I know what you must be thinking. What?
Yeah, but yeah, that right there, that's me reacting to my old artwork, and also me reacting, listening to any videos I record. Nothing more horrible than listening to your own voice in a recording. Especially when you have a voice like mine. God, my voice is terrible. Ugh, hate my voice. Jason's person talked about his eyes.
Why did it take you 6 years to finally talk about this? And to that I say, I don't know, get off my case, dude. You're not my dad. Our story begins 23 years ago. My mom was pregnant and she, my dad...
Oh, she's 23 years old. Yeah, let's see, this video came out 2 months ago by the time I'm recording, so yeah, he's about a year older than me, basically, yeah. Yeah, I'm currently 22, yeah. Yep, 22.
And all my siblings were hoping for a girl, since she had had 2 boys in a row. Then, much to everyone's disappointment, she had another boy. Me! Little did they know, the disappointments were just getting started. Before I could even speak, my parents noticed some issues.
Why do his eyes look like that?
My left eye would drift. Sometimes I'd be wall-eyed, and sometimes I'd be cross-eyed. I think this baby is a dud. Send it back and get a new one. There's even a family photo of me wearing Mr. Potato Head glasses.
I think he's trying to tell us something.
In fact, there are a lot of goofy pictures of little me. Look at that. Not a thought behind those eyes. Eventually, my parents took me to the eye doctor and ran some tests.
Look here, buddy. Follow the pen. Yep, just like that. Okay, all done. Have a lollipop. Yeah, his left eye's looking a little lazy. There's a few things we can do to try and fix it. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to fix his critically low IQ, though.
They tried putting a patch over my good eye so that the left one would pick up the slack, and they tried prescription glasses with a stronger lens on the left side. Neither worked very well. Plus, I didn't like wearing them because I'm not a nerd. Welcome back to Top 10 Things That Aren't True. Number 1, Bryson claiming to not be a nerd. Number 2, me claiming that I'm fine. I'm not. Plus, the eye patch temporarily turned me into a pirate, so they decided to try eye surgery instead. As you might expect, I have no idea how this surgery works, but here's my interpretation.
Here you go.
My eye was good as new. Or was it? I can see fine out of both eyes now, but my right eye is very dominant. So when I'm tired, my right eye takes the wheel and my left eye wanders. My left eye is just a slacker, I guess. He's just like me. Since my right eye is usually in charge, sometimes in the middle of doing something, I'll close my right eye and realize that my left eye was looking at something else entirely the whole time. Jeez, what a jerk. I'm gonna pull up next to him and stare him down, and then maybe even share a rude hand gesture with him.
But Bryson, how can you stare him down while also keeping your eyes safely on the road?
Trust me, I got this.
Wait.
I got this.
Oh my god. They got the, what's it called again? The Cybertruck. That's oh my god, they got the Cybertruck. Oh, what a loser. You got the dumb box car. Loser. Loser. You got the box car.
A disadvantage of my eyes being weird is that the floating finger illusion has never worked for me. Apparently, for normal people with normal eyes, if they hover their fingers in front of their face and focus on something in the distance, it looks like there's a magic floating sausage in between their fingers. But I'm not like other guys.
Oh.
It doesn't.
Oh, wow. 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 What? No. Oh. I don't know that trick. That's pretty cool. That's neat.
In between their fingers. But I'm not like other guys. It doesn't work for me. It just makes me look stupid in public when I try to do it. Maybe the illusion doesn't even exist. What?
It
I'm
does.
just supposed to take your word for it?
Yes.
I've never seen it, therefore it's probably not real. Just like the car.
Ah, yes, just like, atheists, arguing, about, just, random stuff, and it's, just, yeah, you got people, saying, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, and all that, it's, yeah, that's just stupid, I mean, seriously, some things you're not going to see because you're just, a single, mortal man living in, a single, place, and all that, I mean, sure, I mean, there are people who are liars and scammers who should, be careful about, what they're saying, but still, I mean, you should probably, have some faith in other people's words. I mean, seriously, like, for, for thousands of years, the average person in Europe didn't know about the existence of China. Okay, and also, and what if, honestly, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. That, yeah.
Curvature of the Earth! Seen it, therefore it's probably not real. Just like the curvature of the Earth!
Yeah, that's another thing, like a lot of people haven't seen the curvature of the Earth. Obviously, the Earth is round. Okay, but a lot of people haven't seen the curvature of the Earth. Okay, but a lot of people haven't seen the curvature of the Earth. Still believe that the Earth is round, and they are correct. And that the people who think the Earth is flat, who are stupid. I get people in during the Roman Empire, in fact, during the Roman Republic, people knew that the Earth was round. I mean, sure, the people who knew were, upper class people who were educated and all that. But, people knew that the Earth was round. People knew that for centuries before Columbus. So, honestly, I think this is a big. Honestly, I think we ought to, blame the American education system for how stupid some of these people are.
I think think part of the reason that my left eye is lazy is that since I have blue eyes, I'm more sensitive to sunlight. And as a kid, I developed a nasty habit of going outside and closing my left eye to avoid the sun. I should have just used sunglasses, but my critical thinking skills hadn't developed yet. Still waiting on that, actually. Some people have noticed my lazy eye before because it wanders when I zone out. And being the goofy little airhead that I am, I zone out a lot. My eyes unfocus and I begin to imagine whatever my silly brain can come up with. A shark with legs, a button that magically kills every mosquito, a Lego spaceship, food I want to eat, and sometimes I think about absolute...
Was that a Tide Pod?
A Lego spaceship, food I want to eat. And sometimes I think about absolutely nothing at all. Then I zone back into reality, only to realize that I've been staring intensely into a stranger's eyes and making them very uncomfortable. Or potentially making them fall in love with me as they get lost in my dreamy blue eyes that look like the sea after a storm. That's never happened before, but a guy can dream.
Wait, do you have any gum? What'd you say? Sorry. I'm all eyes. I mean ears.
A weird ability that my eyes have developed is that I can unfocus them at will. Whenever I'm bored, boom, I can just make everything go blurry. It's
Yeah, honestly, there are a lot of people who do that. In fact, I think anyone can do that, just, you just practicing. Honestly, it's kind of difficult to do, but, yeah, it's possible. In fact, I think I've, intentionally, and focused my eyes a little bit. I know that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do. I think I'm typically able to do that or like doing that when I'm tired or something. Yeah.
It's great for when I don't want to pay attention to something, or for when a movie goes too long without a fight scene. But a side effect of unfocusing my eyes is that I look really stupid while doing it. Look. Okay, here's my special talent. I'm focused on the camera, now I'm not. Now I am, now I'm not. Now I am, now I'm not.
That looks terrible. Yeah. Creepy. That's unsettling. Especially with that terrible haircut.
Anyway,
Your
I
hair
try
looks
my
stupid.
best to hide my affliction from the world, but sometimes I forget about my curse. Despite my efforts, I zoned out in high school once. And when I zoned back in, I was staring at a girl I knew. And I could see in her face that my cover was blown. Wait, are your eyes? Yes, they're weird and disgusting, I know. We laughed it off and talked. As many of you know, I'm a very late bloomer. I looked way younger than a normal high school boy. Then, as we talked, the girl said, I just had a vision of you in the future. It's a glow up. And her prediction still hasn't come true. I've been waiting all this time. About time. Wait, was that girl flirting with me? I guess my stormy eyes have gotten someone to fall in love with me. Too bad I realized this 5 years too late. Anyway, back to my weird eyes. I looked it up, and apparently being able to unfocus your eyes manually comes from the ability to relax the ciliary muscle, and not everyone can do it. So yay!
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's pretty hard for me to do it. I mean, I think I've done it like a handful of times. Yeah, but yeah, it's not very easy to do. Yeah, it's very hard to do. Yeah, so I guess not everyone can do it, although I mean, honestly, I guess if I try hard enough, I can do it. But it's very difficult for me to do. Very, very difficult for me to do. I cannot fix my eyes easily.
We all learned something today. Look at these pictures. I can do this with my eyes whenever I want. It's great.
And I can do that by taking off my glasses. No, but actually, I think that's another thing. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I think I can only actually do it when I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to try to figure that out later.
Look at these pictures. I can do this with my eyes whenever I want. It's great.
Me
It's
too.
dissociation
With
on
my
command.
glasses. Yeah, you see? Now everything's blurry. And now it's not blurry. Not.
Oh no, I'm bored in class? Boom, Boom! Welcome to the blurry realm. My
Yeah.
family and friends definitely make fun of me though, cause they can tell when I'm not listening to them.
So the other day I was repainting the guest bathroom for the 6th time, and then I decided that I didn't like any of the doorknobs in the house, so I had to replace those. And hey, are you listening to me? Use both your eyes. As I was saying, I think I want to rearrange the furniture and go for a more rustic style, and
And you can also tell when I'm tired. Uh-oh, looks like it's past someone's bedtime. What makes you say that? And because of my wonky eye, my depth perception isn't great, and you guessed it, that means I'm terrible at sports. Honestly, I'd probably suck at sports even with perfect eyes because of my bad reflexes, but it's not
Yeah, same. Yeah. I always don't have the best reflexes.
nice to have something to blame.
Mhm.
I'm seriously scared to play basketball because I feel like there's a 50% chance that I'll get crossed up so bad that I break both my ankles and then get my nose.
I'm not scared of that. Ah, wimp, loser. You scared of that? I ain't scared of that.
Broken by the ball. My physical form ain't built for that. My
Yeah, I'm pretty weak too.
physical form is good enough to draw silly little pictures, though. At the end of the day,
Hmm.
I love my silly little eyes. They're a
I
perfect
don't.
match for my silly little brain. And by that, I mean, the doctors can't fully fix either one of them. But they make me unique. And I can look two people in the eyes at the same time. Can you do that? No. Welcome to Street Magic with Bryson. You there! Come here and I'll show you a magic trick.
What? No thanks. I'm just trying to get to work.
Trust me, you're gonna love this.
What's happening? Let me go!
Look into my eyes.
Oh, they actually are very striking eyes. They remind me of a stormy sea. I'm getting lost in them. Can't look away.
Uh-huh. Now check this out. Hi guys, it's me, your favorite Bryson. Don't forget to check out the merch before you leave. The plush is super high quality and the pajama pants are so comfortable. Link below. Honestly, I still don't believe in that finger illusion. I think you guys made it up to mess with me. It's kind of tasteless to use my birth defect as the butt of your joke, but whatever, I'll let it slide, I guess.
We didn't make it
Anyway,
up.
thanks so
See? I kept on looking at my fingers. But yeah, it's very real.
so much for watching, and thanks to my amazing team for using their talent to help bring my creative visions to life. Also, subscribe and like
I've heard of that. I wonder what that is. Understood.
the video if you want to, and maybe check out the Patreon. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you. I will now vanish off the face of the internet until the next video is done. Bye! Huh. As many of you know, I'm a very late bloomer. I looked way younger than a normal high school boy. Then, as we talked, the girl said, I just had a vision of you in the future. It's a glow up. And her prediction still hasn't come true. I've been waiting all this time.
Oh, said wait, ETE interacted with a woman. Oh, that's what I meant. Why are you surprised I interacted with a woman? What? What are you, loser? You can't talk to girls? I can I can interact with a woman just fine. I interact with a woman all the time. Yeah. Yeah, look you little loser. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
But if you're
I really need to start watching Talking About Dinosaur because I have a feeling that the internet's constantly trying to spoil me with these notifications. That this is like the Super Saiyan 4 has been Dragon Ball Daima or what? Or is that about something else? And I don't even want to know because I have not watched Dragon Ball Daima yet. Okay, I'm currently trying to get through Dragon Ball Z. Okay, stupid notifications trying to spoil me. No,
But
no,
you have
no,
other
no
things instead, I
spoilers.
guess.
Shame
Anyway,
on you.
thanks so much for
Shame
watching,
on you,
and thanks to
Internet,
my
that I
amazing
constantly
team for using
use
their
all the
talent to help
time.
bring my creative visions to life. Also, subscribe and like the video if you want to, and maybe check out the Patreon. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you. I will now vanish off the face of the internet until the next video is done. Bye!
I already got spoiled by the fact that apparently, Vegeta goes to Super Saiyan 3 and talking about Daima. I mean, stupid notifications. Stupid constant notifications. Stupid, spoilers. I mean, why do you gotta put the spoiler in the thumbnail, huh? Huh? Ugh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah. Well, anyway, guess goodbye. Have a good day.